Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We are going to be discussing how to get ahead in the game and how I am going to be moving from mid-game, hopefully, or the plan, into endgame there in terms of my builds and content. Next. Alright, so first thing is first. There we are going to be running more content here and trying to kind of ignore as much of the existential stuff here. So making sure we get everyone mastered up here using the technique that I laid out, where we kind of have someone who can run there, who can solo Minotaur, and then bringing in everyone else here that we kind of need to get the ball rolling on that end, who do not have full masteries, and then just running it. And this is a kind of a blender situation. You put anyone together and you kind of run them there as needed. So that's going to be kind of the first thing here. Second thing is going to be, for me at least, Dragon's Lair. We're going to be running that kind of constantly. We just finished a 2x accuracy or 2x speed here setup, and so we want to be running that as much as possible here to get speed gear. Stalwart gear is super important there as well for me, because I want to be able to build out a full team with stalwart gear, since we got a minus 30% damage taken from enemy AoE attacks there. So definitely not a bad thing there. Alright, so next, as we need to, we're going to need to build some of our, and we've already done this, but we're going to need to get better savage gear and stun gear and shield. I wouldn't mind 1 or 2 good shield sets there on some of our champions there, especially for either arena or for just progression for the Scarab King would be really important there. So, having the ability to, run in here and, just set this, probably do stage 20 actually, since the time is the best on stage 20. I might do 23 just to have better access to 5 and 6 star gear in terms of the percentages there on that end. But yeah, those are the 2 stages I'm going to be running really hard for the next little bit here. And then kind of last but not least, we will get into Spider there and, kind of get as much out of that as well. Because as we're getting, bad amulets, we're building up our base of coinage there. And that is going to be super important to moving up into different content. There, of course, you get the best gear out of doing your Ultra Nightmare here. So let's just see here. This is a piece of crap gear, but this would have actually been pretty decent if this was like a percentage HP or a percentage defense, because it has the speed here. Obviously, you'd still have to roll it. But yeah, you're constantly getting either the celestial chest here or the gems, so definitely not a bad thing. And then if you can get the ultimate chest there in Nightmare as well, you possibility to get some shards, but hopefully you get some good gear. So this is a crit damage with a crit rate kicker and an attack. This is not bad. Too bad it didn't have speed here, but hopefully Yeah, too bad it didn't have speed here, but this is not a bad piece if I'm just going to build someone with a lot of cruel here. Alright, so that's kind of, and then, last but not least, I'm not going to be focusing, well, I'm going to be focusing on getting the glyphs here for each one of these, for sure. But the main thing is going to be, not doing as much campaign farming. I don't need to be bringing guys up to 6-star here. It's kind of wasting my energy. I want to take the people that I have right now and kind of elevate them with better gear so then I can run content faster. Here at this point, doing a 5-minute dragon run on 25 is, we gotta cut that down to about 3 minutes so that when we do have these events, we're not taking as long. Although it doesn't matter for me as much as we're doing it overnight. But when I am awake, I do want to run that pretty quick, and I want to have the ability, especially if we have that 2x event there. It definitely showed me that flaw on that side. But it also, doing Doom Tower hard here, not really able to get into all the hard Doom Tower content. Here you can kind of see here, kind of stuck on floor 30 right now. We got to build out a team here with some shield sets and high resistance. So that's why the need to have better gear as we're running into this content, because we're going to need higher resistance teams to be able to, how do I get past this on floor 30? But be able to get past this at floor 70, 80, 90, they're up to 120. So definitely important here to be able to do that. Alright, so that's kind of the state of the game here for me, guys. And we're going to be running content. We're going to be running a lot of this content. So I'll kind of keep you updated daily on how it's going there, and do wish me luck. Do like and subscribe if you want to see this journey to endgame here. I am quite excited to be undertaking this, and then definitely really want to be able to get to gold 4 again, because I've been there before. But the recent string of high-end players kind of leaving the game and all their accounts coming lower and lower has pushed me lower. But finally built out a team that for the most part can pick off the unbuilt properly teams there. So definitely important to be able to do that. Under Priest Brogny has allowed me to do that pretty efficiently there. Alright guys, so state of the game for me, at least today. We're going to be doing this over the next, hopefully this will only take about 2 to 3 months to do, but you never know with the RNG on the runs themselves. So we do have to get some efficient gear to be able to get to move up into the next level. So luckily we did have the speed event, so we got tons and tons of speed gear that we got to go through here. But definitely something that I want to be doing here as much as possible. So thank you guys for watching this video. Do like, subscribe, hit the notification button if you can, and we will see you next time. Let's chat then.